What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Player Lounge Season 2. I'm Jacoby Thomas. This is Ed Spillman, Jeremiah T-Lander, Arion Carter. And today we're just going to be talking a little bit about, how spring ball went for each and every one of us. So we're going to start off with Young Buck with, I guess you could say me too, but how was your first ball walk, first time playing and kneeling actually in front of some people?
My first ball walk, man, it was crazy. It was just like super surreal because literally a couple of months ago I was like a recruit dabbing up all the players before the games, and then it was just crazy that I got to actually walk in there and like be a part of something like that.
Yeah, I can say the same, dude. I mean, I've never really gotten a chance to experience a ball walk besides actually that first time, so it was cool. Y'all say there's a lot more people usually there than that, so
There's definitely
A lot more.
it's a lot more people.
I'm excited to see how that went, but I know you didn't participate in the spring, but how do y'all feel as in a linebacker room, how the spring went for y'all as a whole?
I feel like it went great. I feel like each and every one of us got a lot better. From last year to now, it's night and day. So I think it's been great for us these past 5 weeks.
No, most definitely. From the learning aspect and just like compartmentalizing everything, bro. Like we play a lot more faster, you know what I'm saying? And we more of a unit, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Especially like bringing in new faces like Edwin. He came in and like took our culture and he's been running with it. So just like teaching him our ways, and then alongside like teaching him different stuff like that. And then you got Jordan coming in, so you're going to be able to help him, you feel me? Like, you're going to be light years ahead, too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like we just going to be a whole different group this year. We're going to be a lot better.
So since we're really on the topic of the linebacker room, how is it with adjusting with Coach Inge? How's that going for everybody? Because always when you get a new coach, it's like, it's different for a lot of people. So how's that kind of correlating for all y'all?
For me, it's been great. I feel like I built a great relationship with him, and he's super welcoming, like, always want us in his office, always trying to just talk about what we're doing.
You can laugh, bro. You don't have to be so serious.
That man, you don't know what he gonna say.
Right.
Sometimes.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know. He keep you on your toes, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta stay sharp when you in a room with him. But it's a fun environment, He keep everything, he keep it as an open space, you can ask any question, no question, a dumb question.
Yeah.
I like that about him. And you can come in his office and ask him anything. You feel me? I feel like you can.
What you think? That's your first coach. That's
Yeah,
your first college coach.
You didn't experience BJ, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's been awesome so far. Like, always it helps me get extra like film time, and whenever I ask him questions, he's always there to answer. So he's just taken my like the football mental part to a whole different level, and it's just been super cool.
See, I don't get to get coached by him, but like just seeing him like walk around and stuff.
Yeah.
He's real goofy.
Bro, cringy
guy.
sometimes, but
Yeah.
like, it'd be funny. Like, it's like them old dad jokes. Like,
Yeah, like some of the
got a cookout.
Yeah.
Nah,
some of
man.
them jokes be like, you just can't help but laugh. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
my guy, though. That's my guy. I like him.
So, I didn't know this until today, but you haven't really been a linebacker for all that long.
Yeah, nah.
So, because I had the same issue, like I had to transfer positions in college and stuff.
Right.
And I know my transition from, offensive player to defense was like night and day. Like I had to completely break down everything.
Yeah.
So what did you play in high school?
Everything. I played running back, kick return, punt return. I played strong safety and free safety in high school, like freshman year. Bro, I was coming downhill. You feel me?
You weren't covering.
Yes,
though.
I was.
No, you weren't.
Definitely.
Most definitely not.
Definitely was, but I didn't play linebacker until a senior year of my high school.
And you hit like a crazy growth spurt too, didn't you?
Bruh.
Like you was smaller like your freshman year, wasn't you?
Bro, 8th grade. But like, how tall was y'all in the 8th grade?
Man,
5'10".
5'10"?
yeah, maybe around that.
I was like 5'7".
Bro, guess how tall I was?
Five.
5'4". I was 5'4" in the 8th grade.
5'4" in 8th grade.
Literally, I kid you not, right hand on the Bible. My middle school teacher in the 8th grade, I asked her one day, like, how tall are you? Like, she's towering over me. She's like, I'm 5'6". I'm like, what? And then, like, bro, we get into high school, and then that summer, I'm like 5'8", you feel me? And I'm like 140. And then my sophomore year, I jumped from like 5'8" to like 5'11 and a half, 6 foot. That year, I'm talking about knees killing me.
Growing pains.
Growing pains like crazy. Like, what's it called? Osgood slaughter?
Yeah.
Bro, that jump was terrible.
I bet.
But, yeah, like.
Cause you was playing basketball too, wasn't you?
Yeah, and running track. Because I did high jump, long jump. I know you was a high jumper too.
Yep.
Yep, so.
You high jump?
Yep.
What?
6'4", bro.
I'm saying,
I
bro.
swear.
What? That's crazy.
I swear. Yeah.
6'4" is crazy.
I swear, bro.
I've only got the 6'2". Like, that was.
Nah,
You played other sports in high school too?
I did. I ran track. But
I feel like every football
Yeah.
player either runs track or wrestles.
Yeah.
It's like a given. Like you either do one or the other.
Like, it's essential. Like, I feel like if you want to get your speed up and like just running form and conditioning, you in
gotta
track
do it.
shape, you in any type of
Yeah.
sport shape.
gotta play track.
Honestly, did you run track?
Yeah, I did run track, but like my track coach was also my running backs coach because I played running back in high school.
So he forced you.
Yeah, like there was really like there was no choice. Like I had to run track, but like all my coaches in high school kind of influenced running track. Like Coach Olive was my head coach, and Coach Shaw was my running back coach. And he was not playing. He's not one to play. Like if you ever get a chance, look up what he looked like in high school, bro. Bro was like 6'5", with just like
Strong neck.
yes, bro.
No
like like nothing at all. But nah, like I feel like track was a given for everybody. I high jumped, but like I was more of a long jumper.
Word.
Yeah.
What was your long jump?
I can't even remember off the top of my head. I stopped seriously running track my senior year because I really just wanted to play football.
Word.
Like I would just go to track practice. I wouldn't compete in
Yeah.
nothing. I would just go to track practice.
Yeah.
That's all I would do.
Nah, track practice was definitely fun though. Like I always loved track practice.
No.
So you
See,
hit the-
but we wasn't. It wasn't a hard track practice for us. Like we was kind of just messing around.
Nah, bro. We doing like 250 repeats. And like I did the 300 hurdles.
Hey, you walk
300 hurdles.
I did the 300 hurdles. I competed in the state championship for track meet for 300 hurdles. So like that 2 week, you get that 2 week period before state.
Yeah.
But at least it went bro. I'm doing 400 repeats with the hurdles all across the track. Bro, I'm dying. Every practice, that was not fun.
That's gotta be the hardest race though.
Terrible.
300 hurdles.
Gotta be, cause it's like,
No,
bro,
the 800.
I don't
You
even
ran
know
the
nothing
800?
about that. I ain't
I
run
no,
nothing past the
no,
400.
No. My coach made me do a
about to say.
decathlon though. My sophomore year.
Yeah, no.
Bro, that was like the hardest thing I've ever
What's
done in my
that?
life.
Yeah.
So you do like 10 events.
Oh shit.
Like you do 10 different events. And bro, I think the first day was all the field events. So we had like shot put, discus, pole vaulting, high jump, long jump.
You did
Pole.
shot put.
Yeah, bro. I don't remember none of my track, but I know a pole vault though, I got 6'2". That's all I could do. That's
Sheesh.
like
Pole
I would.
vault. Bro, I wouldn't even attempt that, so I
Bro.
salute you on that.
No, bro. That is
even
like
attempt
the
it.
hardest upper body movement I've ever done in my life.
I feel like if any of us would have tried that, we break the pole. Like,
Oh yeah.
But they have poles for your weight though. Like there's certain weights.
I don't know
And
how a
poles.
pole like that can just hold somebody's body.
they look too
weight.
flimsy.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's really scary. But like, back like you were talking about track practice, bro. I remember we used to do these we had time 200s. You had to do them in 26 seconds, and that's like race speed.
26?
But you got, well, yeah, bro. Because usually like the average high school is not running under 22, 23. So like
No, that's definitely
Nah.
fast. 26.
26. Okay, but think about it like this: you got 26
Repeats? Like, yeah.
Yes, you got 20. So
repeats.
you run the 200, you walk the curb, walk the straight, and you roll right back into it. 26.
Yep.
But you got like 8 reps of them.
Yep.
Bro, track practice is different. Like you really got to be different from track. But like,
Yeah.
so since we talking about different, we're gonna talk about Georgia high school football because we all from Tennessee. You the only Georgia kid in here. So tread lightly here.
It's definitely top tier. It's like consistent good teams throughout every single classification, and like you can't even say that's not.
We beat a Georgia team.
Who?
Milton.
Milton's not even that good, bro.
They would be y'all.
Nah,
No.
not 2 years ago.
I would say how like Georgia high school football is like they are one of the top states, you feel me?
Yeah.
In the country, I feel like.
I mean, yeah.
Definitely top 3.
Top 3? Who won though?
Texas.
Texas.
I have to say
Yeah.
Texas.
I gotta
bro.
say
Texas,
Texas because
Florida.
like they facilities and like just
Okay,
the
but
stuff
you
they
also
got,
gotta
like,
look at the
But like if we
how
being
many people
honest,
they got in the state.
true.
Yeah.
But like if we being honest, like if Florida had all of their equipment and facilities, I put Florida up there.
Some of my best friends from old school are from Florida, and they are like the craziest athletes I've ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. There's some crazy athletes in
Like
Florida.
I had one of my best friends. His name's James. Dude's from Pahokee,
Oh,
and they rabbit hunt in Pahokee, barehanded.
That's crazy.
Could you imagine catching a rabbit with your bare hands?
And they're just running after it.
Yes, like on foot, bro.
but that's why they so fast.
Yeah.
That's Florida.
Bro, I'm telling you. And then like, I don't know, Tennessee football, bro, is like you gotta throw a little bit of respect in there because like we got a little bit of, we got some guys that come out of Tennessee like
Yeah, some dogs.
Especially Nashville though too. I've been impressed with what I've heard.
Murfreesboro, Nashville area. Then you got like your certain schools that are like outside of everything that's in there, except Lipscomb Academy.
Yeah. Lipscomb is a great school, great football.
Bro.
We have the state championship to prove it, bro.
Wow.
And we were 13th in country like 2 years ago.
What classification were you on?
Um,
Private? What?
yeah, private school. It was like DAA, something like that.
So y'all playing like Macaulay's and Baylor's?
Well, we moved up my senior year, so we went to like 3A. But yeah.
Aren't y'all like a charter school though? Like barely.
Yes, y'all are,
It's a
bro.
private school. It's a
I
random
heard some
private
crazy
school.
stuff about
Nah.
Lipscomb, bro.
Nah.
I've heard some crazy stuff about Oakland. I've heard some crazy stuff about Oakland.
Like they got athletes. They got athletes for sure.
So, since we really are defensive, like, how do y'all like the scheme of everything? Like how everything rolls in our defense, call to call. Like, I get excited when we're playing, or like even when we're just doing team, just cause like Coach Banks, it's just different. Like everything's you can never expect anything from him.
No, you can't.
So in the linebacker room, I know y'all's is a little bit more complex than everything for me, but what's that like, playing in the box?
Shoot. You got to know everything.
You gotta know everything.
Man.
You gotta know
Oh my
fronts, stunts. You gotta know what's happening in front of you. We gotta be in tune with the D line, and we gotta be in tune with y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all gotta give us calls. You know, checks from 3x1, 2x2. You feel me? So we gotta be in line with everything. You know, so like we really
Especially
are
on
like the quarterbacks of the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we need y'all to help us, and we gotta be able to command the front.
It's really like a flow of water. Like everything starts from the back end and
Yeah.
just goes.
Nah, it does.
Exactly.
Nah, for real.
Like we make the D line right, and then you can make us right, or we
Exactly.
can make y'all right.
I'm not gonna lie, the D line makes everything so much easier.
No cap.
Bro,
Bro.
playing with our
So
D
much
line,
job,
It's so much easier.
Nah, for real.
Like everything's
the
so much
gaps gonna
easier.
be this wide. Sometimes I'm like just running straight through it.
Exactly,
Man,
bro. Like
bro, easy TFL.
Yes, bro.
it's crazy to watch. Like when I'm rolling the tape, sometimes watching the D line get doubled and they don't move.
Bro.
Like they just be like Bryson
Like-
Easton, prime example. Every time he gets doubled, I
Yes.
look at it, bro. I'm like,
Yes.
This
Bro, like
man-
an anchor, bro.
I'm like, this man is insanely strong, bro. Amari too.
Him and Big E.
Big E,
Oh
Big
my
E's
God.
God.
crazy at it.
What?
That boy Big E at Big
Crazy
Bro,
work.
I have not seen anything
giving
like
crazy
that, man,
work.
bro.
Bro, I remember when I first came in, I was watching Big E front squat.
Bro.
This man had, I think it was like 555 on the bar,
Yes.
and he was just
Not even struggling.
Not struggling. Like,
Nothing,
everybody gets around him, like waiting, like in suspense, and like we like, all right, like he gonna.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
get
be
a
a little.
little-
It's gonna be a little. It's gonna get hard, bro. Up and down,
Yeah.
like easy, bro. I'm
like it's really nothing.
And he
for
just
him.
racking and just like
just
smile
rack it
or
like it
whatever.
ain't nothing, bro. Continue to work out like it ain't nothing, bro. Like the strength is crazy.
No, bro, I remember, bro. Oh boy, Big E's different. I'm not gonna say that, but we had a little scrimmage clip,
Oh, God.
and I had to.
That's
I
what I was
had,
going to talk about,
man.
bro.
I had to hit Big E.
Bro came in on that bowl package.
Oh, gosh.
He came down here. You had to make a business decision.
Hey,
No cap.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's probably like one person I look at. I'm like, I don't want to hit him. Like head up, I don't want to hit him.
Bro, you real life got to make a business decision.
Like it's like
Cause like it was goal line. Wasn't it like
it was
fourth
goal
and
line.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
goal line, bro.
1 yard.
Like what? 1 yard.
And you know
like,
he's coming
You know
right
he
here.
coming. They running right behind him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, bro. But here's the thing. It's not like I lined up, seen him, and was like, dang, he's too big. It's I lined up and thought about him front squatting 500 pounds. Like, it was nothing. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do. But no, so me, Jamal, and them came on here last couple weeks ago. You know, we talked about the game that we're most excited for. So for y'all, what's like one game that y'all are most excited to play in? Could be home or away.
I'll say Oklahoma. I'm excited for every game, but just to go back to Coach Hyatt's old place.
Yeah, go to
and
Norman.
Because he ain't been back since, I don't think, from what he said.
I don't think so.
So that's like
I never
big
knew
time
that.
game.
I never knew he came from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He played quarterback there.
Yeah, he played quarterback. He was like that.
Yeah.
I thought he played at Auburn.
Nah.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
He coached there
He
too
was
for
like
a little
that,
bit,
right?
right?
Natty?
I don't know
It
if
was
he won
either
Natty.
a Natty or Heisman, one of them. Yeah.
So
But
that's
yeah, I'm excited though for all the games because it's my first season and everything like that, so it's gonna be fun, like competing.
dude, I wish I could go back to my first year of college football. Like, I wish I could go back to that, like, the first big game experience. But, like, so you said you're excited for all of them. You said Oklahoma and all of them.
So, really, Alabama. I'm ready for Bama.
That's a home
That's a
game.
big one too.
Home game, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to light them cigars.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
we played them last year.
Bro.
That's all I can say, bro.
Y'all playing at their place?
Yeah. Yeah. But, like, I'm excited really for all the home games. Because, like, even in the little, like, the orange and white game, the minimum amount of people that we had there was way more than what I'm used to for a home game.
Yeah.
So, like, to imagine that times 10, like 100,000 people in there, it's kind of like,
Yeah, like,
Nah, it's crazy.
it was kind of like I was like, it was low key, like, underwhelming of the spring game this year. Like, I wish you got to experience what our spring game was last year. It was like 50,000.
Yeah.
50,000 people was there, like literally from bottom row seats up to the top from the home side, just all filled up half. So like, that was like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I feel like there would have been more this year too.
Oh yeah, definitely,
dude, I still can't imagine like 10 times that.
bro. 102,000 people.
Every
And
game.
we
Every
play
game.
defense too. So when when their offense is going, our like
It's loud.
our stadium is like rocking to try to get them off.
Is it
That's
really
loud,
like
bro.
you can't hear anything? Like, cause
Bro.
they talk about like the linebacker next to you, like you can't even hear what they're saying and stuff like
Bro,
that. Is it
like
really
South
that
Carolina. Literally, South Carolina, you like you remember we was on there 4 for
Yeah.
1. I'm yelling at you like you cannot hear
Nah,
me. Like
man.
Jeremiah. You
can't hear
me.
anything.
Ball snap, you
Yeah.
just gotta go play.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's why they're so big on like us knowing our job,
Yeah.
so you can limit the communication on
Yeah.
field.
That's why you got to be prepared.
Right.
And like we'll even do some practices like where there's no communication. Like we just gotta like no communicating the check. We just gotta play.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. We did that a couple times just
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
Coach Banks was like, don't echo the call.
Yeah.
Everybody get the signal and stuff like
Yep.
that.
That's critical.
Yeah,
It
bro,
is.
like not communicating, like it's hard. Like not being able to say something to somebody.
Yeah, I mean, like you can't never over communicate. I feel like over communication is a better thing than under communication because one person could be off, one person could be playing quarters while other person could be playing cover
Exactly,
2. We get hit with a
exactly.
bomb, like you know what I'm saying. But it's all about trusting the man beside you with all
Yeah.
11 at the end of the day.
But the thing that I think helps me a lot going into the season, like especially last year, like we're so used to our offense, like tempo.
Yeah.
And so like we only got like 2 seconds pre-snap.
To
And then
line
when we
up.
get in the season, like we actually got like time to like see the formation, get the call in. So like, and we're like, dang, like we're used to like 2 seconds. So
At least you get your communication in quick.
yeah.
Yes.